Hello.
Tell me if you cannot hear me clearly.
I can hear you clearly.
The background might be a little bit noisy where I am right now, but that's my only option, unfortunately, for today. So I hope it's not too big of a deal. However, you should let me know if you cannot hear me clearly. So let's see. I would like you to join this document and write your name here. Write your name, please, here in this doc. Thank you for joining everyone on time. This is very nice to see all of you here present, as usual. Anton, haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for joining. Have you done your homework this time?
Sorry, can I miss the homeworks this week? This late
Just a
announcement.
moment, I can't hear you. Yeah, can you say it again, please?
So I'm sorry for missing homeworks this week because I'm very busy this week because I have a lot of homework that I was sick for last week. Yeah, I was sick, so that
It's okay.
this
It's okay. Anton, it's okay. You don't need to apologize. Guys, why do you need to apologize to me? Like, Zoom, do you think, for example, when someone doesn't do the homework, they need to apologize to the teacher?
I think it's just
I'm just
uh,
asking you, Anam An, Zoom, Kwangang, what do you think? Like, when you don't do your homework, do you think you need to apologize to the teacher or not? What do you think? I'm just wondering, like, what your thought process is like. Like, do you think you need to apologize when you don't do your homework, guys? It's like, you know, an IELTS question for you. How would you answer that?
I don't know, but people don't do that at school, so I think not.
People don't apologize, you mean?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
don't. Yeah, for mixing homework and all. They just do it later. Then.
Okay. Yeah, so I think apologizing is not necessary because you're doing homework for yourself. Do you think I need your homework? Like, I need it, but I don't benefit really from, like, you know, you doing homework as in, like, I get something out of that. You get something out of that, right? So I give it to you to improve. If you don't like it, if you're busy, it's okay. You don't need to apologize, right? I think you should do it if you want better results. As I've told you before, 50% of the Google form, I think it's easy and enjoyable to do, and it will help you get better. If you cannot do that, well, it's fine, but your progress will be slow. Look at Naman. Antung, did you know that Naman, when he joined this class, his English was of a much lower level? So when Naman joined, and he's been doing homework religiously, like every single time, I think. I don't remember Naman skipping a single time. Maybe this happened like once. I don't even remember. Zuong too. Very, very good homework. Has put a lot of effort into that, and they have improved a lot. Yeah, Antung. So you're doing it for yourself. Don't need to apologize ever.
yes.
Just try to plan. You plan your day. You can do 10 minutes of English every day, right? It's much harder
Yes.
to do 2 hours. Like 2 hours of homework is so hard to do. Why do you do this to yourself? Don't do this to yourself. Do 10 minutes per day, and then you have like, well, at least every 2 weeks you'll submit one homework, maybe not every week, but every 2 weeks. Okay, and then you have 5-10 minutes per day, one exercise done. It's not that hard, and you can do it in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, whatever, whenever it feels like. Even on the phone, right, guys? You can use you can open my Google form on the phone. Quang Anh, have you tried that on your smartphone? Does the Google form open, like the homework?
No, I haven't tried it yet.
You haven't tried it. Well, so you could try on the phone. I think it works. It should be okay, especially like Chrome browser. Yeah, I think in Chrome is best, or maybe like Firefox browser or Safari. You can open it on your phone and just do it there. Like a couple of exercises on your phone is fine, and you can do it, when you have a break. That's fine. Still happy to see you. So who else we have here? We have Fuong. Thank you for joining. I see a wall, but no Fuong yet. Okay, nice. Who else is missing? Kwang Ming is. I'm not sure if Kwang Ming is here. Maybe you are. We just cannot see you. Yeah. And Fuong, you said you joined 20 minutes late, but now I moved the lesson 30 minutes later for you, and you're still late. I moved the lesson to start 30 minutes later, and you're still late. Come on. You said 20 minutes.
Because my teacher like have extra time. Student are getting late, so we cannot. You know, we have a final exam soon, so yeah, we gotta put more time in
So
study.
you're saying that you are late here because other students were late to your lesson?
Yeah, my extra classes.
Okay, well, you see, guys, how it affects everyone, right? When you're late, it affects everyone like a chain reaction, right? Someone else has to be also late and late and late and late. So it's not smart here to be late like this, because you don't just affect yourself, it affects others. Thank you for joining anyway. I'm still happy to see you. How's your homework?
Teacher, I am
yeah.
outside, so it's really hard to put on a
Kwang Ming, you
camera.
can join another time. You told me that you cannot join today, right? Didn't you say so? Or was it just about homework?
Yeah, it's just about homework.
Oh, I misunderstood. Yeah, I didn't have time to fully read the message. I thought it was just that you don't want to attend today. Well, it's okay. Then join whenever it's convenient. Now, all right. So what I want to do today is I want you to speak a little bit in front of the class. And what do we do? I want you to. So, guys, I want you to write your comments in this document. So instead of the chat, instead of the Google Meet chat, we'll work in this document, and I need you to write your comments there, right? So for example, Quang Anh is going to speak, and all of you will listen, and I want you to focus on the main idea, okay? Just the main idea of his answer, and that's it, yeah? So you write down the main idea of what you hear, in short, the keyword. So Antung, I need you to join this document. Phuong, write your name too, please. Quang Ming is there, ready? That's good. So who else is here? Yeah, we need Antung, Naman, Zuong, Phuong. You should join as well. Would be nice to join. Okay, so now I'm going to give you a topic. Let's start with part 2. Yeah, I still want to try part 2 with you more than others. Another parts. Here's the topic. It will be in a chat this time. So you get about 1 minute to prepare. I will pick one of you, so you need to get ready, okay? The topic is describe a time when you helped a child. You can use idioms like lend a hand, go out of my way, or others, and vocabulary such as compassion or patient. That's already good enough for like band 7 and higher if you use that. So Kwangming, you don't need to answer in the document. It's just for comments, like for the main idea of the others. So you just think. Well, all right, you've got more than enough time now. I'd like one of you to speak. Let's start with Anh Tung. Yeah, you haven't done your homework, so good practice for you now to speak. Everyone else, let's listen. You have about 2 minutes. Please begin.
So one memorable time when I have a child was about a year ago when I was volunteering at a community center near my neighborhoods. So there was a little boy whose name means he's around 12 years old, and he have some struggling with science homework, and he looks quite frustrated because he couldn't understand some of the physics and chemistry's exercise. So I decided to help him and explain the lessons in the simple ways, using some realistic experiment and the example, so that he could relate to this phenomenons. So after half of an hour, he's finally understand. Sorry, he's finally understood and managed to complete over this homework. And after that, I felt really proud of myself, and I it remind me that small change can make a big difference. Was that all?
And what do your friends or relatives think about what you did? Anh Tung, and what do your friends or relatives think about that?
My friends, actually, I don't ask this to my friends. I don't. I just feel very proud of myself and have a sense of satisfaction. And this may be my first time to be not a teacher. It's like an I would say assistant or something.
Okay, thank you. That's very nice. Now let me check your work. Yet Long, thank you for joining. I have moved the lesson to a later time. I'm surprised you're still late, actually. So I was hoping you'd join on time.
Yeah, I hope I can join. I hope that I can join on time too.
I was or had been hoping. Can you please enter your name here in the document too, Viet Long?
Sure.
Okay, yeah. So we have some work here. I see Zoom's name somehow got moved, right? So let me put it here. And so the goal was to write down the main idea, not the mistakes. Yeah, only the main idea. You can write down mistakes too if you can hear them well. But for now, just the main idea. So I think Naman, maybe you misunderstood a bit. Yeah, maybe Zoom misunderstood a bit. I'm not sure, but again, yeah, the idea was to just write the main like topic information. So what was the main idea? Like, let's see, Fuang, for example. I would like to hear what you have to say. What was Tung's main idea here? What did he talk about?
Oh, he talked about a time that
So
he.
let's start again. What did Tung talk about?
What do you mean by that? When did
No, what did he talk about? I want you to answer without grammatical mistakes.
he talk about a time
Okay,
that
so you're saying he talk. Yeah, it's been happening for a long time. Yes, let's fix these mistakes once and for all. Like he talks or he talked, he said something like past tense or present simple endings. Right? He talks, he talked about. Yeah, cool. Let's keep that in mind. Again,
he talked about a time that
talked.
he
Yeah.
helped a child.
Well, obviously that was the topic. But what did he say?
He said that he helped a child in a community. Yeah, and he helped the child to do homework and in the simple ways. And he really proud of himself, and he's think that uh, he's not a teacher but just an assistant.
Okay, let's see. Maybe someone else. Quang Anh, can you tell us how did Anh Tung help the child? What did he do?
I remembered that Anh Tung said that he tried to teach a child in the most in the most simple way, and after half an hour, the child understood what he want to teach. Yes,
He what? He he'd
wanted.
he'd wanted. Well, not quite. All right, Naman, can you tell us finally what did Anh Tung teach the child?
Uh, I suppose the science homework. Like,
You suppose? That's why we try to write it down once you're listening, right? While you're listening. So that's it, right? No details.
no.
The Quang Ming, did you catch that?
I just catch that
I
he's.
caught. I
Oh,
caught.
I caught that he said about that he helped a kid with chemistry and like basically chemistry, physics, and maths homework or something. I cannot really remember.
You can't remember. Well, that is why we write it down, right? So we don't. So we remember. Maybe Zoom. Can you correct everyone? Is it fine? Like Kwang Ming's answer, is it correct? Is it accurate, precise, or do you want to change or add something? What did Eintung talk about? What was it?
So he talked about that time when he was volunteering, uh, and he helped teaching a kid, like it's,
Teach what? What did he teach? Maybe Antung, you can help us again. Like, what did you teach? I remember hearing physics and chemistry. Is it correct, or anything else was there?
I said that I had a child who named Mings about science homework, yes, and science like it's have physics and chemistry, whatever. And I help him to finish his homework. Like he have something he did not understand about this homework, and I just help him.
Okay, so you're saying he have something he didn't understand. Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
try to
he have
fix.
a problem.
Let's fix these mistakes. Yeah, I have a bunch of them here for you, and I want you to just go over these mistakes and fix them. Like everyone, guys, go here, fix whatever you can. Let's go together. Get long. Stop chatting to your friends. Let's work with the class for a bit. Yeah, you can chat with your friends a little later. I know it's late and you want to relax, but suddenly you have a speaking lesson here, so gotta participate a bit. Now maybe Nam An, Quang Anh too, please. Let's participate a bit. Type, type, type. Fix these mistakes quickly. Yeah. This is what I heard. I'm not saying I was very accurate when I wrote it down. Some of these might be, misspellings or mispronunciations, or maybe just I heard it wrong. I'm not saying I'm like fully correct here, but most of it is exactly what I heard. Most of it, and I don't think there should be many typos. So it's mostly deliberate, right? It's on purpose. So I see Zoom is working very hard. Naman, Tuong a little bit. Who else? I want Antum, you can also work. Why not? It's your speech. Quang Anh, Get Long. You can check the meaning of words like realistic. Does it like work together well with experiments? Is this exactly the meaning that fits here the best or not? Like you need to be able to tell me. Are you sure, Get Long and Naman, are you sure that I am fits here the best? Remember that all of this is a past story, right? And I think it should be it was maybe my first time, not it is. And I don't like the awkwardness of it's maybe my first time. It was probably, or it was, do we even need that maybe? Probably my first time? Sounds awkward. We don't need that. No maybe. It was my first time. I think it was my first time. What else? A memorable time. He had something that he didn't understand. Well, that is optional. Yeah, we don't really need that. He had something he didn't understand. Had something. Do we say that? Had something he didn't understand? There was something that he didn't understand. But okay, I think it's possible to say he had. Who is maybe was named? Whose name was? Whose name was would be more natural, right? whose name was Ming. And I heard literally mint. That's what I heard, like mint. Why is there a T? I know there's a Ming name, but also sounds, even in Vietnamese, sounds a bit strange. And maybe we should add like Vietnamese name, so it's 100% clear. Yeah, his Vietnamese name was Ming. Like in that story, it was Ming. Yeah, he had some struggles. I think we say he struggled with something. Yeah, had struggles sounds a bit more awkward. He looked quite frustrated. Could understand physics and chemistry exercises. Do we need to understand exercises, or do we need to like finish them? Maybe he couldn't understand how to finish the exercises, right? Yeah, examples are like that because we don't usually like show experiments. Like that's a bit too much, right, for homework, so that he could relate better. And this phenomenon, like that is weird, right? So this part is strange. What phenomenon, guys? Help me. You can fix it here. You can write. Relate also. Is that the best verb here? This phenomenon, what phenomenon? Do you understand it yourself? Like maybe you could rewrite it completely, right, to make it natural. Finally understood and managed to complete all his homework. That's good. After about half an hour. Yeah. Wang Ang is working. Good job. It taught me that small, we're missing something here. A small change or small changes. Yeah. And Antung, I don't see you correcting. You should also participate. Yeah. Is that anonymous? Is that you, Antung?
Already correct.
That's you,
I
right?
just fixed some word.
Anonymous,
But
yeah? That should be you, maybe. Okay. Yeah, so the word phenomenon, first of all, you mispronounced, right? Phenomenons, you said something? And then phenomenon, like what phenomenon? Can you explain, Antung? What do you mean?
Phenomenons.
No, phenomenons cannot be plural. It's phenomena, that is plural. Phenomenon, that's singular. And what are you talking about? What phenomenon?
Like in physics or chemistry, they will have some. I don't know how to explain that. I
Well,
just
let's
call
think
it
together,
phenomena.
guys. Everyone, let's help Eintung think. How can we paraphrase this? So phenomenon, I can show you here. What is the meaning? Well, usually phenomena, like many, yeah, not one. Phenomena. And in English, well, let's see how it works. Yeah, together. Check in the dictionary. So phenomena is a plural in plural of phenomenon, and phenomenon is like something that happens in well in the world in general. So it's just something that exists and can be seen, felt, and tasted, and especially something unusual or interesting. Yeah, like gravity, paranormal, psychic phenomena, like child abuse, just something that exists and can be seen. There's another meaning. Someone or something that is very successful. Well, you might know that. So it's not just with physics or chemistry. It can be used in many ways. But yeah, normally like geophysical, geological, weather phenomenon, but something very specific, usually very specific. So here you have nothing specific. Should you use phenomenon? Maybe not. Yeah?
Yes.
We can use thesaurus to check similar words. Yeah, let's check. That's how we research, guys. If you don't do it, you slowly, you don't really progress much. Like a rare occurrence, right? So you were talking about rare occurrences, some like wonder, yeah? So it doesn't make sense here. Completely doesn't fit.
I can explain. Yes.
Aspect sounds better. Aspect may be more fact, aspect. That's pretty much it here. Peculiarity is okay, maybe here. That's it, yeah? So it's not much actually that fits. So it's better to completely paraphrase. It doesn't fit. And that's what, guys, I want you to do too. Like, I want you to remove these things that don't fit. A better grasp, yeah, so that he could have a better grasp of these fields, right? These fields, because we have chemistry, physics, several. We don't need knowledge, right? Well, these fields is not these subjects. This is cool, right? Field of knowledge is, that sounds like PhD, master, like big research. You're not talking about that here, but it's still good. Yeah, I like that. Good suggestion. All right. Next, let's do that, right? I don't see any good Quang Anh, yeah, Quang Anh has something closer to what I had in mind. Yeah, Phuong a little bit, yeah. So we need more keywords. Like every sentence, one keyword at the minimum. Next topic. Let's try another one. Okay, so here's a good topic. Rather difficult, but yeah, let's see. So Việt Long, are you ready? Yeah. So guys, I want you to prepare. Describe an interesting song you like. Anton, you should also get ready. Let's begin. You can use struck a chord, music to my ears, melody, lyrics.
Me?
No, you have 1 minute to prepare, everyone. But Viet Long, are you ready?
I think so.
Well, let's get start preparing. All right, everyone, let's prepare to write. So first of all, make some space for your next, for the next speaker. Yeah, like Ha Phuong has prepared it. Let's get ready to write. And let's see, who's going to be the speaker now? I'd like to say,
Can I try?
you want to try it?
Yeah.
That's all right. So Viet Long will speak. And everyone, please write the main idea only. You don't need to write mistakes. Just so I see that you're listening. Let's go.
One of my favorite songs of all time is "I Want It That Way" by the Backstreet Boys. It's a classic pop song that came out in the late '90s, but it's still very popular nowadays. The song is about love and misunderstanding between two people who still care for each other deeply, um, even though they are separated. I first heard this song when I was about 12 to 13 to 13 years old. Um, I heard this song on you on a YouTube Shorts, and I was amazed how catchy and emotional it was at that time. The melody is smooth and wonderful, and the harmonies between the between the singers is kind of perfect. Um, I was so this song has influenced me a lot. I even called up my friend to sing this song, and we record we record it and make a video about it and post it on YouTube. Um, Somehow it's got about 1,000 views, and I was really happy about it. Um, uh, um, I love the thing that I love more about this song is how timeless it feels, even though it's more than 20 years old, but it's never get boring. Um, Whenever I listen to it, I feel relaxed and
Thank you.
okay.
And can you try to answer it again without reading this time? Maybe you could like put the phone away and just look at the camera and answer without reading one more time. Same topic. Do you think you can do that?
I just use my notes. I don't write it all.
Just your notes, really?
Yes.
Oh, you have a lot of nice vocabulary there. Well done. If you really are like answering without any help, that's great. All right, thank you then. No need. And let's see what has been said. What do we have? Main idea. You can write down the name of the person, like of Get Long, for example, here. So yeah, it's easier. So I really like what Quang Anh did. A lot of keywords, very nice. Quang Minh also, not bad. We have Anh Tung, are you working or not? You need to write it here. Where's your work, Anh Tung?
I still thinking.
You just need
I
to
don't-
listen to what they say and write down the main idea.
Yeah.
Just,
Okay.
just
Yeah.
the main information that you get, right? Okay. Zoom. I want I that way. Okay. Popular, classic, pop lights. All right. Oh, Fuang, look at that. That's a lot of Good work here. Heard the song on YouTube. Amazed how catchy and emotional. Yeah, very nice. You're a fast typer. Yeah, you were fast. Okay. Now that's fine. Yeah, that's very nice. Now, can we take a look at each other's writing and just, correct some of the misunderstandings? So, for example, Zoom, you can look at Guang Ming's writing, maybe find some issues. Naman, you can look at Wang Ang's writing and so on, right? Just take a look at what we have here, just to make sure it all makes sense. Just read through each other's notes and take note of some issues that you can correct and correct them. Did you say smooth? Long, did you actually say smooth?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
I remember I said that the melody is smooth and something.
Okay. Yeah. I like timeless. That was a good piece of vocabulary there. All right. What else? Let me see. A few issues. Yeah. Guys, take a look. Pretty simple. Let's correct them all. Antung, please. I'm waiting for you to join as well. Open the document, please. Scroll down. Correct a few things. You can fill in the blanks with something fine. I'm not sure about this harmonizing. And guys, I think you need to pick, like, what is it, harmonies, harmonizing, or harmony? Like, remove the ones you think that don't fit. We just need one. I like this correction with, but I think it's Antung, right? Inspired, I like this. But influenced also is also okay. However, you need to explain how. So Viet Long, how did it influence you? And why aren't you participating? You should also fix it. So, how did it influence you? How did it influence you?
It influenced me to have the dare to invite my friends to sing the song and post it.
One more time, please. I don't quite get it. How did it influence you?
Um, it influenced me to have. It influenced me to dare to invite my friends to sing the song and posted it on YouTube.
It influenced you to invite your friends?
Yeah, to record the song and post it on YouTube.
Is there a better way to say that instead of influence? Maybe that you can use another verb. Like, it influenced me to invite. Do we say that? Like, does it sound natural to everyone? Like, a song influenced me to invite my friends. I guess it does make sense a little. Like, at the very least, a little bit.
It's
Definitely
motivate.
makes sense.
I think it's better.
What?
Is motivate. I think that's better.
Motivated me. Motivated, you mean? Yeah?
Yeah.
Motivated me to invite my friends. Yeah, I think that's better, right? So you've already found your own replacement there. That's an option. Yeah. Inspired me. That's also a good one by Antung. Antung, well done. But you can add more corrections. You could just say it made me want to. Yeah. It encouraged me, or it made me want to invite my friends. It made me invite my friends. I don't understand, Kwang Ming, what you mean by this. Yeah.
I mean, it was perfect. A little thing I liked about this song. You don't.
The thing I like about the song, well, yeah, there was a word missing, most, because it was not clear. You said like most or just mo or something. Should be clear of your long. And I think it's feel, not felt, because when I listen, I feel, but relaxed. Yeah, that's a good one. This is a good suggestion by Ha Fuong. Views, well done. Not you. Record is also better. Like, this is more specific. You see, guys, the difference between sing and record is like between band 6 and 7. Yeah. So if you say like, all right, sing, dance, go, simple verbs, right? Simple general verbs. That's band 6, closer to band 6. When you use more narrow, like specific meaning of verbs, obviously that gives you extra points. So what about this here? What do we have here? The harmony between singers. The harmony. So we don't need harmonies then, right? This doesn't sound good. Yeah. Harmony is usually singular. The harmony between the singers is kind of perfect. Okay, that sounds better. They were separated, even though they were. I think it should be R because it's like a song's meaning. So in the song, the lovers are separated, and I guess either way is fine. About love and misunderstandings between a couple. I think 2 people, it's fine. That's not a big deal there. Like the way I wrote it, it was like not, there wasn't a clear mistake there. I just thought maybe we could think together about how we can improve that. Because we have love versus misunderstandings, right? Do you think that's good, like juxtaposition here? Like love versus misunderstandings or something else? What is like the opposite of love? What do you think? Or maybe not opposite, but like what goes well here? Hate? Maybe not. Misunderstandings? Maybe. Maybe there's something else that you can think of? Issues, maybe fights, arguments, just the relationship or ups and downs between 2 people, within the relationship of a couple. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's maybe do one more question. Part 3 this time. So I will read you a question. Everyone, I'll read you a question. I want you to answer the question. No, actually, I want you to write down the question first. It will be a part 3 question. I want you to write it down. And then one of you will answer it, okay? Okay, so here's the question. Please write it down. What are the causes of water pollution in rivers and lakes? Okay, Zuong, well done. Nam An, good job. What about Quang Anh, Quang Ning, Anh Tung, Yet Long? What's up? Ah, this is Anh Tung writing, yeah? I misunderstood. But it was Yet Long. Yet Long, you need to write. Zuong, good job. No, guys, you just need to write down the question, Quang Ming, yeah? One more time. What are the causes of water pollution in rivers and lakes? Anh Tung, yeah? Should I ask you to write like the second time? Bit long.
You just said me that write the main ideas.
No, write
speaking.
down the question, please. Listen carefully. Write down the question.
Sorry.
I'm asking you a question. You need to write it down. That's all. Okay, Viet Long copied it, pasted it under his name, near his name. That's all right. Well, Anh Tung is the only one who misunderstood, right? So you need to listen and write down the question. Next time, please do that. Now, who shall answer? Maybe. Who's ready? Let's see. All right, Naman, can you please answer that? Everyone else, let's write down the main idea of the answer.
So for me, there are two reasons why the water in rivers and lake are contaminated. The first reason is because of our human activities, such as producing waste and not like you waste it uh, in rivers and lake, so it becomes contaminated. And moreover, I think it's because of uh, what like uh, it's the nature, like natural disaster, for example. It's producing a lot of dust and a lot of chemicals into rivers and lake, so it becomes polluted.
And how do you think we can solve that?
Now, for me, I think the only reason is just to reduce the waste that we produce every single day. Yeah, and making factories eco-friendly.
Okay, let's see the main ideas. What do we have? Quang Ming, well done. We have Quang Anh. Okay. All right. I like this formatting by Zoom. Well done. Cool. Great formatting as well. Thank you. Interesting. You said moral. Naman, did you say this word, moral?
Sorry, what?
Did you say the word moral?
No, I said moreover.
Moreover, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Well, all right. Very good job by Fulun. Yeah, well done. Zoom, I see a lot of effort. Good job, guys. Most of you did a good job. Well done. Now let's take a look at some of the perhaps some of the suggestions that you can propose to the answer. Yeah, to improve it. So, Naman, you can participate as well. Aintung, I want you to participate. Get Long especially. I haven't seen much from Long. Let's work. Guang Ming also. Guang Ang, participate too. Anything you see, you just correct it. Don't be shy. If you replace, if you want to replace words with the other words, you should cross out. For example, it's producing. Who's that? Guang Ang. Yeah. If you want to replace that, you should like backspace, remove the previous. I mean, remove the words you're replacing, obviously. Nature factors. Okay. Take a look actually at this. It's nature factors. Do people speak like that? So as you can see, no one says it's nature factors. Cannot say that. You can check in Google easily with quotes. A good suggestion by Guang Ang, natural. Yeah, Zuong, that's a good comment. We have is. Why water and rivers. I'm not sure about for me. Like for me, there are two reasons. Perhaps not the best way to begin with this for me. It's like a general thing. It's not just for you, right? Maybe in my view sounds better. Repeated the question words. Yeah, exactly. Like word for word. Good to buy time, not great for your score. So if you're just buying time, whatever, fine. Well done, Zoom. I like that. I like that you crossed out hour. That's one of the reasons why I put it here. Good job, Zoom. Well done. Human activities, yeah, such as littering. Do we litter waste? Like, or do we just litter? Think about that. You can always check in, for example, Cambridge Dictionary like this. We have a verb here. So here you could say littered with bottles, usually small things, right? Litter is like untidy or spread, something like spread around. Clothes littered the floor. Say littered with something, that's like more closer to an idiom. Drop rubbish. As you can see here, people who litter. We don't have anything specific, like litter waste. We don't say that, obviously. People who litter. And that means to drop rubbish. Not exactly waste, a bit different. What is a waste? Waste is unwanted matter. Yeah, we produce waste, or waste is dumped. And what is this? Waste can flow. It can be dumped. Can flow. Yeah. Deposit waste. Yeah, so you can always check. You can always check the collocations online. Long, how would you explain this further? Can you help us, please? Just tell us. What do you mean by need further explanations? How would you explain it further yourself?
I think that in this he said human activities such as littering waste. I think it needs further explanation there. Some human activities like industrial waste, dumping the trash and litter in the river and lakes.
No. Litter is just usually for like parks. You know, parks, streets. That's litter. You don't use it with like general pollution usually. Like in terms of waste and litter, those are different things. Yeah, we dump waste. That's enough. You don't need to add litter there. But okay, you need to write it here yourself. Get long instead of speaking. Write that down. I mean, not instead of speaking, but in addition to what you just said, write it down as well here so we can see. Why is wasted? Like, do we say chemical wasted? Does it make sense? Zuong, you can help too, right? Doesn't make sense. This is like nonsense, right? So sewage wasted in rivers. What's wrong here? Wasted is not how we use that verb, right? Everyone. Maybe something else. Need verbs as well. So garbage discharged is discharged. Yeah. The verb to be is missing. It's natural factors such as natural disaster. We have double natural here. Take a look. Like get long, eintung, namaan. Take a look, guys. Natural, natural. How can we fix that? It's the same sentence. Yeah. Yeah. Here I made a little mistake when typing. It's fine. But I don't like this connection here between the two parts of the sentence. And what is it here? Like Huang Ang, you said it pours, right? It produces. What is it? Overuse of for me, the same opener. Not the best one either. Why do we have factory here, Naman? One factory? Factory waste. I see we didn't have factory wastes. We don't say wastes. We say waste, no S. Go to the right place. So what is the right place for waste?
I think so.
What is the right place for waste?
Like, I don't know, but it's like a place that you dispose.
Well, what is it? You think about it: landfill, or space, or water, oceans. Where do you get it? I mean, where do you deliver it? Like, is it like a place where you burn it? Guys, you see, you need to think this deeper. Think this through. That's why you're looking at it, right? Huang Ang, I cannot see you. Huang Ming, you can also turn on your camera if possible. Fool, you can recommend more suggestions. We're not just listening to me. We're working. Yeah. So you find something, research it, use all the tools at your disposal. You have Google, right? Check it. Eintung, Yedlong, Zoom. You can always work more and like make it into a natural answer. There's a lot of issues here. Could be your answer like that too, right? Well, all right. Let's do it like this. So we can take a break now, yeah? And then we'll return and work in pairs because you haven't really talked much, so we haven't had much chance for you to speak. And you'll talk in pairs, I'll supervise. Fine? Let's take a break for, well, let's say 5 minutes, yeah? See you later. That took a little longer than expected, but it's all right. Let's resume. I'd like to see everyone's camera on. How many people do we have today? Let's see. 7 people, right? So we have sign up on. So long. So I want you to write down the mistakes here. Like, so we're gonna work in like in these rooms, right? As usual. And I want you to write down the mistakes here. Your, let's say, partners. Mistakes. Let's keep it simple. For example, if your partner is Nam-an, you write down their mistakes there. You understand? It's pretty simple. And I want you to, all of you, work in this document so you can see who's doing what and like who's not working well, for example. It's very simple. Yeah. Okay. Now let's separate into rooms. Then we'll have a bit of more time this time to speak to each other. I want you to do. Let's say. I think we can skip part 1. It's pretty simple. And about part 2, I think that's a little bit too long for us. So I still want to focus on part 3 only. Let's focus on part 3 as usual. I find it most effective. You can use your own questions, or you can use the usual list of questions, the doc. You can use follow-ups. Yeah, use follow-ups. So that means if you ask a question, you follow it up with another question based on the answer. Yeah. So, for example, Get Long speaks about pollution, and he says, right, there are these and these problems, right? Then you can ask, like, how can we solve this problem that you have mentioned? Yeah, there's a problem with like water pollution. How can we solve water pollution, for example? So it's a question and follow-up based on the answer. That happens in part 3. Yeah, in IELTS, your examiner tries to lead the conversation based on your answer. It's not just the list of questions like in part 1. Yeah, it's a discussion. So that might be something new for you now. Maybe you haven't heard of this before. But the examiner is supposed to lead you depending on what you say. That's why, yeah, think about follow-ups and don't just blindly read questions. And yeah, let's see. Antum, can you work with, let's see who's here today. Antum, can you work with Nam-an? Is that fine? I will send you the link now soon. And I hope you can make it there. It's loading for me right now. We will have one group has to have 3 people then, yeah?
Can be cramming and crying in a room of free.
I'm not sure. Are you gonna work actually? Like, if I don't see, like, if I see this table empty, yeah, for you guys, then you will have to separate into different partners. Okay? I need you to work, not just have fun. Yeah, but okay, yes, you can do that. You can stay here in this room then, because 3 people. So you want Fuong, Kwang Ang, and Viet Long, yes, like that?
Teacher, I have question, can I leave early, like at 8:45 p.m.? I have a chat class at 9 p.m.
You can leave anytime you want. You are here because you want it, because you think it's helpful to you, right? As long as you,
Just
you know, feel comfortable here and you have time, you can stay. If you need to go, you go. You don't even need to ask me. But of course, it's better to warn me. So, yes, of course. Kunming is not here suddenly. Well, let me see. I'm still loading the meeting. Just a moment. So here's the link in the chat. That's for Nam-an and Antung. Okay, let's work together. Nam-an, you can rejoin this room once, if like when Antung leaves, you can join it again.
Oh yeah,
So,
I will.
so you're not alone. So you're not alone there. Now please join and start working. Antung, you need to join that link. You understand? Waiting for Antung to finish joining. And Antung, you can leave this meeting as well, because that's enough. Join one. All right, next we have, was it Viet Long? You wanted to work with Phuong and Quang Anh, right?
With Quang Minh and Quang.
Okay, well, all right, then Zuong and Phuong, you work together. Let me see, meeting shall be this one. Ming Chao is unfortunately busy today with her exams, so she didn't join. Let me allow the entrance of everyone. Okay, guys, yeah, Zuong and Phuong, you should join. Please work in the document. Don't forget that. I need to see the progress. Part 3. Yeah, so Phuong, yeah, good job. You can leave this meeting. Yeah. Okay, guys, let's begin. Guangming, it's okay if you turn on the camera, even if you are away. I mean, even if, sorry, I mean, if you're out, I mean, if you still good for us to see you.
Can you send us that doc link?
It's the same document we've just worked in, but okay, here's it. Here it is.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
You mean the questions
No, I mean
with the table?
Yeah.
That's the same one we started with, but okay, yeah, it's in the chat now. Guangming, can we see you, or is it not possible today? Yeah, Guangming, you start. Please make sure Viet Long works well. If Viet Long's answers are short, you can notify the teacher. You could say, one of us is not working very well. Let's begin. You should ask Viet Long first, and then you can go on in any order.
So I will be a examiner for Viet Long.
Examiner.
Yeah.
Examiner.
Examiner.
No, we take
Examiner.
turns as usual, right? Take turns. Listen.
Yeah, I know.
Write down mistakes. So, actually, guys, since there are 3 of you, yeah, so there are 3 people. And Quang Ming, are you there or not?
Yes, I'm here, but unfortunately, I cannot
Okay.
really.
So, Quang Ming, you and Quang Anh. So, if there is, so when there's one speaker, right, Viet Long is going to speak, and both of you need to write down the mistakes in the, under Viet Long there in the table, yeah, in the document. You're
Yes.
both writing down mistakes, so you both listen. For example, if Quang Ming is talking, then Viet Long and Quang Anh both write down the mistakes on that Quang Ming's name. All right. I'm not going to interact. I mean, I'm not going to interfere anymore. You just begin.
Yeah. So I will ask you a part 3 question, Long. Wait.
Yo, nigga,
Let's go, guys.
Yo, nigga,
Okay.
I want to this. Um, Mr. Sass, he fixed you with that examiner instead of examiner. Ex- Examiner is actually fine. That's how the people in in USA. Examiner is the British. You know.
Wait. Uh, Let me look for a question for you. Mm. Do you think music can bring people from different cultures together?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Do you think music can bring people from different cultures together?
That's tough. Let's see. Um, yes, yeah, but yes, I do think that, but it depends. It depends on the type of music. Um, for example, pop music, pop or rock is connect mostly young people together because of the heartbeat and kind of slang lyrics in the songs. But when it comes to blue or jazz, is connect different groups of people like the the black the black people or the Middle Ages. Mm, uh, that's all. Oh, yeah, man.
Okay. So um, wait. Okay, I think you can ask me a question because Ming wrote all the mistakes, so I think I didn't need to do that.
Okay.
Guys, wait. So we have one issue there. Like, Gitlong, you said in the US people say examiner. Let's check with the Cambridge Dictionary. What do you see here?
I don't know what to say.
What does it
Exam.
say? It says that
Examine.
no, it says that it's examiner. That's how we
Examine.
say it, yeah?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
in the American English, the only difference is that instead of like ner, you just say like a bit of a more down. But that's the same examiner. And
Yeah.
another dictionary. All right, let's ask Oxford Dictionary as well. Yeah, can you see this here?
Oh,
So what does it say? It's American English. Is it North American English? We have British English
I guess.
and examiner. Just so you know, whatever I teach you is usually correct. I don't say random things. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, don't forget that we need to work with the
Document.
window. Yeah, let's check. And you need to discuss the mistakes. Make sure the speaker repeats them too. So let's see. Here we have, what is it? Repeat pop. What's up with that? What's up there? Let's talk about this between each other, right? That's your job right now. Discuss.
In the first part, he do repeat pop music a few times, but maybe it doesn't.
He do repeat. He repeated.
Yeah, he repeated pop a few times, but I think it's doesn't really affect because I still heard his idea clearly, and the next I cannot really heard
We don't hear ideas. We understand. I
Yeah,
understood what he
I
meant. Yeah?
understood what he meant to say. And the next is that the back of what I cannot genuinely cannot I couldn't hear what he said.
So you need to ask him.
What I mean, yeah,
So
just
ask,
whatever.
ask the speaker. Just ask. What did he mean? Ask him. Just ask directly. Quang Anh, you can help too.
What do you want to say about the back of something? Because I didn't hear it clearly. Can you repeat it?
Generally, I don't remember, and I don't think I said the back of something. Yeah.
Okay, so that's why we need to write longer context. So when you write things down like this, perhaps the full sentence could be better. Quang Anh, and from your side, there are no comments at all? It was perfect. Yes,
Actually,
9 out of 9. Okay.
actually, I think that his answer is quite short for part three, because I also think that my question is quite hard to extend his idea. So his answer is quite short, in my opinion.
You should time it, right? So either Kwang Ming or you or whatever who is the asker, the examiner, you should time not more than 50 seconds. Yeah, that's a bit. That's already enough. So if it covers 50 seconds, you should stop. You shouldn't speak for longer. But of course, within the 50 seconds, you should be able to say more.
Wait.
Yeah, Naman, is there a problem with Anko?
No. I just lost the link. Can you please send it again?
Yeah. Okay. Just a moment.
Yes.
Yeah. There's my
Thank you.
yeah. There's my correction for you as well. Bit long. Is connect. How can we fix that?
You recommend?
No, you said is connect. So maybe you can fix it.
It's connected.
Connected.
It's connected.
Yeah. All right. Next, let's begin. I mean, take turns.
So Long will be my examiner. Please give me a question.
For sure, man.
Okay, Ben.
Let's looking for it. What might some people prefer to spend vacation in their own country rather than traveling abroad?
Good question. I think it mostly depends on each characteristic. For some people who want to explore more about their country, about all the scenery of their country, they will choose to travel around the country, around their hometown, like some cities and villages in the country. Uh, on the other hand, with some people, with others who want to broaden their horizon, they choose to travel abroad to other countries firstly to learn about the culture, the tradition, and about the cuisine, or they just want to try some new atmosphere in different country. Yeah, that's all.
Đấy, rồi. Mày em kinh à? Broaden their horizon. Tao sẽ học cái này.
Broaden their horizon.
Hay hay. Được. Đi viết nốt. Cảm ơn nhiều.
Không, cái này mày chỉ ghi mistake thôi, không phải ghi main idea.
Ừ.
Tao trả lỗi mẹ.
Each character. Nhỉ. Characteristic từ từ nha.
Tao là each preference. Cái này nó hợp lý hơn. Giáo mẹ. Quang Minh, it's your time. Wake your ass up. Shit, what the fuck, nigga?
Yeah, I'm here.
Wait, Quang Minh. I think characteristic fits the second job.
Sorry. What?
I think I use characteristic is correct in grammar because I'm searching it on ChatGPT.
Yeah, I know, but it's just kind of weird if you say that.
Okay, yes,
I get it. You can say personality.
Personality. Yeah, I know. Okay.
Characteristic is kind of someone uniqueness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some features of something. Yeah.
Maybe it's okay.
Okay.
Shit, guys, I cannot really. I cannot really turn on the camera.
No,
Okay,
you just need to answer my question.
Okay, just ask something.
Okay. So
Okay, guys, wait just a moment. We have a few things I wanted to add here for Quang Anh, and also you have learned about other cultures. Here's something wrong, Quang Minh. I'm not sure why you have that here.
I don't know. I think maybe I misheard it to another
Okay.
word.
So here I've added a few things to you, Quang Anh. You can discuss between each other.
yeah.
Take a look. You have the access to the. You have the access to the table. Take a look, and Long, you don't need to remove the things you write. Like as long as even if you fix the mistakes, keep them there. Yeah. Let's discuss. Number one. Do you see it there, or what does it say?
Good question.
What do you think?
I think it's quite informal.
No, it's just, to be honest, doesn't make sense to me. To start with that.
Because I watch some videos on YouTube and they talk about like IELTS speaking, and some people use good question for to start their answer.
Yeah, okay, that's possible, but it needs to be like very natural and genuine, right? Like if you really think it's a good question, and most importantly, think about it. Like the examiner is asking you, like, what was it about? Something about the reason to travel abroad or something? It's a good question. I don't know. It doesn't fit here. A good question is just in a different situation that would make more sense. If you need time to think, what do you say? Okay.
Let me think about
Let
it.
me think. Well, yeah. Let me think. That's enough. Just give me a moment to consider that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's obvious. You need time to think. That's fine. So what do? You say that. And good question. It sounds cringe. Like it's weird. It's not fitting here.
Yeah.
What else? It's like you're trying to mimic some good speakers, but in the wrong context. It just doesn't fit. About all the scenery. Actually, what was it? I feel like it doesn't fit. Can you say it again? something about scenery. Like, how would you make a
yeah,
new
yeah,
sentence?
I said that with some people who want to explore more about the country, they want to take a trip to see all the scenery.
All the scenery doesn't work, and the country doesn't work. We need to, or the country that they are visiting, like that is fine. And about scenery, like they visit countries to see different views, to
Yeah.
admire the scenery of that country, like that. Different usage. Rephrase that. What else? With others who want to, that's others here, like actually with doesn't work. Something like, so some people like this, while others want, or who want to do
Yeah.
this or that, like, so this with doesn't work. Horizon, what's wrong here with Guangming? Can you fix it for us? All Viet Long?
I don't think broaden the horizon is wrong.
Long, what do you think?
I think it's okay.
Horizons, guys, the S at the end. We need that S.
Oh,
Horizons. Yeah. Learn about the culture, the tradition, or about the cuisine. What's wrong, Viet Long?
the
Or Quang Anh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
their
problem is
culture.
Yeah, so it's just learn about just culture. You could say their traditions, or
Yeah.
about the cuisine of that country. So if you add of that, that's okay. Without it, don't say the. In different country, there was a problem with what?
in different countries.
Countries or a country? Article,
Yeah.
plural. All right. Well, you can continue. Move on. Yeah, and make sure to add more comments, guys. Let's work together.
Thank you. Okay, let me give Việt Long a question.
Quang Minh đây đâu?
Dạ, thằng Quang Minh đâu nhỉ? Quên đấy.
Wake your Quang Minh, wake up, bro. Wake your ass up.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Or else I'll call your mama.
Give me
Bro, I cannot really hear you guys. What the fuck?
random question for part 3. Okay,
Ngoài tao sẽ
fine.
tự nghĩ.
Okay, you can ask me right now.
Wait, shut up. Yeah, I have a question for you, bro. Listen. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Do you think people learn more from their mistakes or from their successes?
What? Can you repeat the question again?
Do you think people learn more from their mistakes or from their successes?
Oh, okay. Well, it depends on the situation. If your success is too big and maybe it's just a really great success for you, then you can be proud of yourself and you can move on and learn a lot from it, because you know it's a huge achievement. But on the other hand, some people who maybe
Mày làm mày lát thôi.
sorry, someone interrupted me. Okay, I think I should speak again.
Okay, right.
Go ahead.
Wait.
I think I suggest that Quang Minh can study in the toilet. That will be more
I
silent.
think I'll give you three points in speaking. Thank you.
Hey. Yes, I'm here. I'm back.
Communicate.
I am in a more quiet place.
Okay, bro.
Well, I believe that people learn more from the mistakes than the success, because when we succeed, we just often just feel satisfied, and always move on without realizing what made us success. Yeah, but when we fail, we tend to analyze what's wrong, and we just try to change our strategy and even develop some useful traits for this upcoming mistakes. And like many entrepreneurs say that their biggest lessons come from failed projects. So yeah, so in a way, mistakes acts as a powerful force for you to become to be to like it's just a source of learning for you, maybe.
Okay, so we got some commands for you. First, in your first answer, you say that, but on the other hand, I
That
think
is shit.
we just need to say one, but or on the other hand, we don't need to put it together. But yeah, and the second one is what's wrong. It must be what's wrong. You missed the S, huh? Okay, and long. You want to say something?
You said that based on your based on your based on your fail, you can learn, you can develop some useful tricks. I think we can change that because we don't use develop here.
Mm. Do you have some suggestion for him?
Let him try before I suggest anything. Speak up. Where the fuck has Kwame gone?
No, I'm sorry. I'm here. I cannot really hear what you guys are saying. But
Stop
yeah, now
eating,
I
bro.
can. No, I have no suggestions because it's my speech.
Give
You
him.
said you said develop useful tricks. I think is pretty weird. It just simply created useful trick. That's better.
Okay.
And you said
Oh, okay.
and you said something about powerful force. I don't get it.
Oh, powerful force or incentive. Kiểu động lực ấy. Oh, yeah.
Lần đầu nghe anh nhầm.
Okay. So, uh, it's Long's turn. So I will give Long a question.
Okay.
Let me look for it.
Yeah, I can turn on the camera now.
Okay, bro. Let me see your face card. Wow.
Wow, bro, look like bro, bro really look like the main character in hentai.
For real, bro. Your hairstyle, bro.
Real shit, boy.
This hairstyle is shit.
Okay.
You should do it like me, man.
Shut up, guys. Let me. Okay, Long, your question. Do you think people today are more selfish than in the past? Very clearly.
I think I need a moment to consider about this.
It's up to you, bitch.
Selfish.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Mm.
Yes. Yeah. I I think is it depends on the period on the period that we are talking about. Um, if it is back to the ancient time when people are still hunting for animals to eat. Um, at that time, people actually live in groups, and they share accommodations and food. So that is when the people are the most gathering. But if we are talking about the 80s, uh, when that is the time when the economic is getting tough. Um, People, they don't have much money, and I'll say the market is very competitive. Uh, so that time, people in that era, they won't be willing to share anything. Um, they will focus on themselves on how to make the most amount of money. And if we are comparing it to nowadays, I'll say in the 80s, the people are more selfish than nowadays. But if it is the ancient time, people are more gathering. Yeah.
Okay, about myself, I saw some grammatic mistakes in your answer. First, you say that the people in the past are still hunting. It must be people were hunting, or yeah. And the next market is very, I couldn't hear the adjective.
Competitive.
Comparative. Okay. And the last one is people in that era won't be willing to share. I think it must be weren't be willing to share because it's in the past tense.
I think it's wouldn't.
Yeah, wouldn't be okay. Wouldn't be willing to share. Yeah. So say something,
Is
Ming,
that all?
Uh,
about your comments, bro.
bro, I think that your speech is great, but I want to say that when you should put, if you talk about people in the past, you should say, like, for example, in the past, people are more selfish. It should be people were more selfish, bro.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
Yeah.
bro.
selfish.
And in the, what do you mean the period? It depends on the period.
Huh? The what?
It depends, like the first sentence, what you
On
say.
the period.
Oh, sorry. My bad, bro. Oh, shit. I don't know what I'm doing. And people actually live in group in the past, then it should be people actually live past, bro.
Yes.
Past.
Okay.
Yes, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Fine. Are you ready for my question?
No.
What the hell, bro? You got no choice.
Ask something.
Okay,
Um.
bro. Just give me the shit.
What is the oh, okay. What is the standards of a great stepsister?
What the fuck? Nah,
What?
bro. Choose another one,
Bro,
bro.
what the fuck?
Anything can happen, bro.
No, bro.
You gotta be flexible, bro.
Nah, bro. I'm sure that this question
Say
cannot
something.
appear in IELTS
No,
part
bro.
3, bro.
How do you know?
Nah,
This,
bro.
no, bro. Come on.
Okay.
Ask something else.
Okay.
Choose another one, bro. Cannot, bro.
Has anyone ever broken your heart? I feel different.
Wow, wow, wow.
That was the most interesting question I have ever heard.
Of course, of course.
About someone has broken my heart. Yeah, I in my whole life until now, just one person has broken my heart.
Your
My
ex.
ex. Yay, I have my ex. Okay. Um, it's quite hard to tell the whole story, but you just need to know that we met each other at grade 5, and we uh how can I say that we were together for around 1 year, and after that she broke up with me with the reason is she didn't believe me that I am a good good boy. Yeah. So at that time I was really uh sad. I thought so much about it, and I became a overthinking person, and I choose to be a introvert person, and I don't want to go out. I don't didn't want to go out and socializing or to socialize or make new relationships. And it was a time that I uh felt really bad. Yeah, that's all. The only person who broke my heart from until now. Yeah, fucking question.
Yeah, I feel different, man. The only thing that I spot is you said I am sad. It was sad.
I was sad. Yeah.
Anything from Kwame?
I only spot that you said the reason is in the past, so it should be the reason was you were a bad boy. Yeah.
I missed her,
And
bro. Fuck up.
Yo,
I
bro,
trust you, bro.
bro really got
Just for fun,
really
bro.
got
Just for fun. Just
an
for fun.
ass.
No, no, no,
Oh,
no.
and another mistake is that you say an overthinking person. It should be an overthinking person, bro.
An overthinking. What the fuck do you mean, bro?
An, not a. You, I
Oh
mean
yeah, okay.
that.
Yeah.
Or you can say you are an overthinker.
Okay, I will. I think it's the last turn to Quang Minh. Let me think the craziest question for you. Give me
Damn.
the
Dang, bro.
Shit.
craziest part 3 question. Oh, listen, bro. I have a question for you. If humans could live forever, how do you think society would change?
Oh,
Oh my god. I think this is an interesting question, most interesting question I have ever heard. But if to answer this question, there's going to be a lot to say. First, I think if I human could live forever, society would change a lot. Like people will become more knowledgeable and experienced. Since we have endless time and to learn new things, and we can contribute build to a lot of achievements of the society. And I also think there will be a lot of challenges because overpopulation can lead to a lot of problems like unemployment,
Okay, that's enough.
environmental
Thank you.
issues.
Thank you. Thank you. That's good. What problems have you heard here, Quang Anh, Hit Long?
I heard that he said he wants to say something a lot and said a not.
And all right, what else?
I don't know.
Quang Anh, anything else? We need to write it down. We have the table. I told you we work together. Any comments about this answer? Was
I
everything
think
perfect?
I think he hasn't done his answer. I just listening to him.
He hasn't finished, you mean, not done. He hasn't finished answering. But I mean,
Yeah.
so far, everything he has said is perfect, you mean? So far, no mistakes.
Yeah.
There's one thing, Get Long, I'm sure you've heard. He started with, that's the most interesting question I've ever heard. Obviously, I know it's a joke, Quang Ming, I know it's a joke. And maybe you're bored of IELTS.
No, it's a way to maybe like get some time for you to think.
No, it's not a good way. It sounds weird, awkward, right? We don't say that. If you're serious, that's nonsense. Yeah, we don't do that. That's the most interesting question. It sounds like mockery. You know the meaning of mockery? Guys, you can look it up, mockery. Yeah? And the examiners, I don't think they will appreciate that. It's like joking with them in a bad way. I don't think it's good. So, Kwang Ming, you can say, let me think. That's a difficult question. I need to think, you can say. Yeah? Kwang Ming. That's a difficult question. So I need to think, right? And then Vidlong and Quang Anh, didn't you hear he said we have endless time? Doesn't make sense. The English is maybe okay, but the meaning.
I think that's
Yeah, I heard it, but I didn't
Quang
really
Ming, can you repeat that? What did you say about endless time there one more time?
If we have endless time, then
If
we
we
will have to
had,
learn new things. Yeah.
we had,
Oh.
not have. Conditional, which conditional is that? I think it's the second conditional, right? Like a hypothetical. If we had, do we say endless time? If we had unlimited time, guys, not endless time. Unlimited time. Or if we had a lot more time than we do now. Yeah, so guys, those things we need to catch fit long. Your English is really good. I know that you can catch that. I think you're just not listening, or maybe not, perhaps you don't care enough, but you should. I think you should. I respect your English, Quang Anh too, and Viet Long. I think your English is high enough to catch those things and to call Quang Ming out on this. Yeah, call him out, meaning that you write it down, you say, all right, that's not good. Well, now we have to finish already, but I see that you're enjoying the company of each other quite a lot. Why don't we do it for like 10 more minutes? You can ask each other a few more questions, or you can do role play perhaps. The recording is still running, so you can still show your, the Mrs. Hai or your parents if they're curious what you do. So maybe you can do a role play. If you want, I can give you some scenarios, or you can think of your own, or just do some more part 3. Yeah?
okay.
10 more minutes, yeah? I'm going to leave because I got to go. I have another lesson now. But you guys, you can continue for about 10, maybe 15, maybe 20 more minutes. Practice a bit more English. Quang Ming, you really need it. Quang Anh, you need it. Viet Long, you all need it to practice more English. So let's do this. A bit of speaking more. Don't forget your homework, and see you next time, guys. All right? Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Thank you for coming. Yeah, see you.
We will stay here.
You guys free?
Bro, I need to have dinner, bro.
But yo, this is your last lesson for real?
We can have dinner. We can have dinner.
I think,
Okay.
bro.
We can have dinner together. I'll bring my
What
new.
the hell? I cannot really hear you. What do I say?
This can be my last classes, or next week. Or next week.
We will miss you so much, man.
And not do anything, bro. I have another extra class, bro.
What class do you have, man?
IELTS, bro. The last course IELTS, bro. The last IELTS course, bro.
You study at any any trung tâm nữa, or you study with any teachers?
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
Center near
So
house, bro.
oh, so you are going to leave the learn with the teacher one on one?
Nope. I will join a class around 10 or 20 people together. It is my last course before I take an exam.
That's
And of
Yeah.
course, I will still learn will still learn speaking with Mr. Stas, but I think one on one
okay.
because I just have around more than 2 months, so quite hard to. I need to put more effort on it, bro.
Yes. Well,
Besides,
so
I
unfortunate.
will also I will also learn some extra class related to math and literature and something. Yeah.
Ơ, anh em thi khối gì ấy?
Khối C.
A01. Mẹ mẹ
Ờ,
mất
Mai what? Tôi thi khối A.
Văn Anh kinh tế pháp luật.
Kinh tế pháp luận.
you gotta be a lawyer.
Yeah, bro. Lawyer, bro.
Uh,
Can be lawyer or I can learn lawyer or journalism. One or two, bro.
what are you focusing on? Hay là luật hình sự?
Law is just my backup plan, bro. My first priority is journalism.
Oh, okay.
Wow. What is journalism? I prefer that word.
Journalism kiểu
Như nhà báo.
nhà báo truyền thông bro, marketing bro.
So you gotta be a JC.
Tới sắp tới khả năng là tao cũng đi học toán văn bác Hải hoặc là tao cũng định hỏi bác Hải vụ học đổi lớp speaking tiếng Anh coi tao bảo tới bảo
Bác Hải mày dạy nhiều thứ không mình? Mày mạnh ấy.
Mạnh chi sao? Ê, nhưng mà
mình đi ăn bác Hải mình.
anh em cứ học bác Hải đi, tôi
Mình cháu nó à? Mình
cháu bác Hải mà. Lo gì?
Học cái đá.
Vẫn gặp được mà.
Bác Hải mà.
Hả?
Tao cháu bác Hải mà.
Tao cháu bác Tô Lâm này đi đâu?
Chuẩn. Tao cháu bác Hồ này, mày tuổi gì?
Ồ, lại bố.
Quang Anh cũng cháu bác Hải á?
What
the hell?
Stop cap.
Nhưng mà bác Hải có vẻ rất là.
Có thật à?
Bro,
tao cháu bác Hải thật mà.
Mày cháu gì bác Hải?
Cháu nội.
Cháu nội lại bố.
Hai.
Hỏi bác Hải xem Quang Anh phải cháu bác không?
Đi mẹ bọn này toàn con ông cháu trai.
Con ông cháu cha mà anh em.
Mỗi tao cháu.
Nhưng mà bác Hải rất là thúc kê tao anh em ơi. Nay vẫn đang nhắc về việc học chưa để quay á. Chết rồi, quên mất chưa các cái.
Tutor bro, what the fuck?
Chị ấy không zoom được. Mọi người đang học. Không, mọi người đang
Damn,
kể với nhau. Shit.
Thằng Quang Anh sau này đi làm báo nhỉ? Làm báo à?
Tao báo đời, báo nhà, báo đủ thứ, báo được cái gì tao báo hết.
AJC đúng không? Mẹ gái báo chí ngon đét.
AJC
Bro, are you naked, bro? Long.
What is negative, man?
Naked. I want to see your six pack, bro.
I'm just shirtless. I don't have six. Wow. I don't have six pack, bro.
Có lẽ là phải quay lại rồi. Tạm biệt anh em.
Thôi về bye
Bác
nhá.
Hải ganh rồi. bác Hải canh rồi, tạm biệt.
Chắc là tuần sau tôi vẫn học, nhưng mà hết nốt tuần sau là khả năng là hết, khả năng.
Xin thầy nốt tuần sau nhé.
Xin thầy nốt tuần sau đi.
Ok.
Rồi.
Ôi anh em làm buổi tri ân đi anh em ơi.
Thôi thi xong đã, thi xong tháng 12 thi xong làm chứ bây giờ đi là lấy đấy, bây giờ mà đi đấy là bỏ đấy. Đấy không?
Mẹ nó giết tao đấy. Về bye nha.
Goodbye bro.
Bye bro.
Bye bro.